everybody, this is Sister Omi, and I am here to do, had to check my list, who am I on now? I'm here to do the new full moon in Libra for the sign of Pisces, and that's Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. So with this full moon in Libra's like relationships. Libra's the scales of balance. But the interesting thing with this Libra full moon, in 4 hours, we have the spring equinox. So that is the beginning of the Aries season. So there's some polarity there between that masculine, feminine, yin and the yang. The balanced relationship versus charge forward. I know what I'm doing. And the moons, they do affect all of us on some realm in an emotional way. So I urge everyone to think before you speak. Think before you speak. And again, like I said, Libra's relationships, and with this full moon, people feeling emotional, whatever. So to counteract that, because it doesn't have to be a love relationship, it could be friendships, it could be relationships between child and their parent, it could be a job relationship, any kind of relationship. So if you're feeling some kind of way, to maintain that balance and that Aries drive coming in at this equinox, go out and dance or do some sports, to counteract or counterbalance all those emotions. You could work it out, So because the key word now is compromise. Libra's relationship. So it's about compromising with people. And also at this time, with emotions somewhat heightened or erratic, with that male-female yin and yang polarity, we're going to be coming, all of us now, this is for the collective, all of us are coming into a better understanding of ourselves and how we relate to others. So, with that said, Pisces, the first card, air. We got 4 of air. I had to check that. 4 of air reversed. So with that 4 of air, I don't know what you're thinking about. But up right here, this is saying you're tired, you had enough, and it's like, you can't think no more. So this is in reverse. So in reverse here, it's like you letting go of all that. You're just going to let go. There's a sense of refusing to deal with maybe what's going on, or you just choose to ignore the situation at this particular time, or maybe you're feeling some type of resentment. And with this being with relationships and air, thinking, relationships, and maybe it's just saying whatever it is that's going on, it's probably the best thing just to kind of step back. Step back and reevaluate, because we have to remember also Mercury is retrograde, so that's affecting our communication. So you don't want to say something that you'll regret. So think before you speak, because everyone is feeling moody, not just you. Now, the next card here is the 9 of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth, so this could be your physical environment. It could also be your body. And so this is about exploration and travel or indulgence. So maybe you want to take a vacation, explore the world, or there's a desire for new experiences. So it's a good time to spread your wings. And what I think is interesting, I'm going to pull this up here so if you can see the tree, there's new growth. This tree is growing so that it can't be contained in this pot. So there's new growth. There's new things coming. And you're probably got all your stuff lined up, making your plans. Because it's time for some new experiences. You got to repot this plant because there's going to be so many change, basically. It doesn't mean you have to be, have all the money and pearls and all these other things, because sometimes it could be something very small and very simple, a little change. And if it has something to do with your body, maybe that's probably why, it says go dance or do some type of sport, some type of exercise. So basically this is like maybe you're ignoring some stuff here and there's some resentment. And here, maybe you're just going to look for some new experiences. It's time to try something new. But it's funny now, because now we have the Four of Swords. Now swords and air is the same element. And this is upright. This is upright. So you tie it. It's simple. Let me see if you can see this. We have a little bit of glare now. Being tired is a sign you just need to rest. Don't feel guilty about it. Stepping out of the action for a while will be a good idea. So if you perform better and think more clearly if you do. So take that rest. You are letting things go. And actually with the Four of Air upright and the Four of Swords, in reverse, and the Four of Swords upright, that's probably that male-female, that polarity. Because actually things are growing. And so maybe you just need to take an overall step. Let things go and take a rest at the same time. Because this is your spirit message right here. This is your spirit message. You need a break. You know this. But you may feel you don't have enough time. But think again. Quiet meditation will reap rewards. Spiritual guidance. And your subconscious mind will help with clarity. So let things go and take a break. I'm not saying you can't think of anything, because you have some new, maybe just, that's it. Maybe you got to go take a new experience, or look at some of your experiences in a new way. And with this air could be your mental health too. And I'm saying that like how you think. Because you got both cards, let go, rest. Let it go, rest. So there's that polarity. And how do you communicate with yourself? We think of relationships, but what is that relationship with yourself? So I pulled a crystal. Like the crystal in trees keep us grounded and keep us in touch with the earth. Now, I got the Kambaba Jasper. This is Ancient Echoes. This jasper attunes your personal biorhythms to the natural cycles of the planet. This crystal also facilitates deep clearing of the karmic body and ancestral line. So you're being encouraged when you live in your head rather than your physical world. It could affect your metabolism, which is interesting. Maybe you're not assimilating oxygen or nutrients such as minerals and vitamins. Remember, ideas are nutrients too. That's interesting because this is both elements here. Let go and rest, okay? But in your physical world, if you have ideas that you want to manifest, things are bursting out, remember, ideas are nutrients. So if you're not taking care of yourself, it could affect your nervous system, like being in your head, too much thinking. And with all that, maybe it could cause, something with your immune system, family dramas, things like that. So by changing the way you view things, you can dramatically improve your well-being. I hope you can see this because we're getting a little bit of glare. You can dramatically change the way you view things. Now this has to do with your base chakra, What do you feel secure? Your heart chakra. Recognizing, reconnect with ancient wisdom and the roots of your being. Reconnect with your ancestors. Get in touch with your ancestors and understand the process of creation that helps recognize your value, or recognize the value of recycling the past overall to create a better future. Check out your ancestral line. Use homeopathic healing. Wow, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. So what's been on your mind, if it's been relationships outside yourself, or your relationship with yourself, or how you view yourself, tap into your ancestors here, because they're going to guide you. Because no matter what, you definitely have the potential here to create new things and have new experiences. Now, the tree is showing, we have the elder tree, and it states, your devotion to the divine laws of good links you to strong protection of heavenly justice. So whatever is going on, tap into your ancestors, because they're going to protect you if you listen. Because we're thinking heirs of the mind. So there's some things you need to let go of, but you need to take a rest and step back. That Nine of Pentacles, you have new ideas, which are like nutrients to your soul. But at the same time, though, that Nine of Pentacles is also your material stuff. So it's like you still have to take care of your business, And what's interesting here is we have here, this is that second chakra. So there's a lot of feeling, a lot of motion, and the key word is service. So the interesting thing is, with service, whatever you desire, you'll get it once you give up your desire. It's like, you ever see a guy or a girl, they just love this, they're just so enthralled with this person, they're so obsessive, and when they just say, the heck with it, I'm done. And when you start to focus more on yourself, how things can fall into place, it's almost like your keys. You ever lose your keys and they're right in your face? But as soon as you decide to stop looking for them, you find it, because you focus on something else. So the key words here are compassion, loyalty, strength. But you need to have that compassion, loyalty, and strength for yourself. You really need it for yourself. I think this is more to do with your relationship with yourself here. And with the polarity here, okay, let some stuff go, but get some rest. Because ultimately, you see all this new growth? There's some stuff coming. But you need to let go of all that other stuff and handle your business. Handle your business. The ancestors are echoing messages to you, so you need to get in touch with them. And know that you are protected. And this is that emotion chakra. And the full moon, emotions are stirred. How do I give service? Who am I giving service to? So sometimes just step back. Take care of yourself. With this particular chakra, I would say make sure that, this is your kidneys and stuff, so make sure you're drinking plenty of water and just step back emotionally. And with those ancestral echoes, maybe it's just a cleansing and say, get in touch with your ancestors, look at your family lineage, maybe look at certain behaviors and how can you improve or how can you do something better. But it always starts with you. It's not the outside. So this is making me think, when you look at the polarity here, with this Four of Air and Swords, which is basically the same thing. One is up and one is down. So one of this is the relationships outside yourself, and the other is the relationships within yourself. Give yourself a break, because there's definitely some good things coming. All right, Pisces, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment if you would like. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.